We're very proud at Earthna to be the national operators of the EcoSchools program in Qatar. EcoSchools is really about a way of life. It's not a standard environmental education program, but it's an immersion where students learn and live sustainability all the time in their schools.
The EcoSchools program is one of the foundation for environmental education programs, and it is the largest sustainable school program worldwide. It empowers students with environmental education, hands-on activities and heads-on activities to reduce their school's carbon footprint and to improve its environment.
I think the power of being an eco-school is that it takes sustainability and it moves it from isolation of siloed activities and puts it rather together as a mission and a journey that the school is on.
The EcoSchool program stands on three important pillars: the EcoSchool's 7-step methodology, and the EcoSchool's 12 themes, and the Green Flag assessment.
This is a flawless, tried and tested methodology which fits every year group. The first and foremost step is to form a committee. Step 2, do an environmental review. Then we know what are the things that our school is working well on and what are the places where we need to improve. Once we have our data ready, that's when we need to dive in to form our action plans. What are the 3 topics or the 3 places, areas we want to work on?
Definitely a key milestone for us as a school was the activation of our Eco-School Committee, which we called Activists in Action. A group of very dedicated, passionate environmental teachers, as well as very passionate students who came together to decide what change they wanted to see in the world.
Once the action plans are made, time to monitor. Once we have the whole team working together and we see the results, we're required to connect it to the curriculum. Now is our time to inform and involve. We try and involve as many children, parents, teachers, everybody. Get everybody on board because it is a time to make a difference.
The EcoSchool program with its 7 steps really helps to make sure that there is a quality and a standard for what's happening, and it gives kids a guideline of how to get there. These kids change completely. They don't think of a project or an assignment without considering the environment. It becomes a part of who they are. And I feel like those kinds of efforts tied into something like the Street Child World Cup. When young minds see new things, it just opens up a door of possibilities. So that's really powerful. When you can share stories and perspectives, that's one of the best ways to breed empathy and resilience, and that's really what we need to have that positive change.
Last but not the least, the 7th step is to create an eco-code, and that's the most fun part. It's a phrase or a proverb that everybody should be connected to. And when we do our environmental review, it is done on 12 different topics, and that's how we connect them to our 7 steps of eco.
What's unique about the EcoSchools program is that it is a sustainable approach and a well-structured approach to integrate sustainability in the DNA of the school, to integrate sustainability in the educational and operational ecosystem of each school. And since it is renewed every 2 years, that grants a sustainable, long-term change at the school grounds. With Earthna, this is how we can create a sustainability-minded and environmentally conscious generations.
Our themes were the biodiversity and greening school grounds. We also have some projects we made, like the tower garden, the aeroponic system, and the greenhouse. We grow on it a lot of plants, like cucumbers, tomatoes, and beans. When you have an overflowing amount of these vegetables, we would usually donate it to camps and around Qatar as a whole.
One of the biggest projects that I've been involved in as part of the EcoSchools initiative was called a battery drives initiative, where we had different boxes in different places in the campus that collected electric waste and used batteries. A group of about 7 to 8 people would collect them from each part of the campus and organize them into large boxes by mass, ensuring that they are in good shape before they're taken over by a recycling company for recycling. We had a karaoke night and it was attended by high school students and teachers. It was very successful, raised a lot of money, and there were a lot of people who attended. They had a lot of fun.
Another project we worked on was Meatless March, which was to raise awareness in the month of March about the harms of eating too much meat on the environment. We compiled a recipe book for vegan and vegetarian recipes from all around the different cultures, and parents and students and staff could submit these recipes. And we also had a cover competition, which a student from Year 5 won to put her artwork on the cover.
The activations that we've been part of is banning single-use plastic bags, the Whale Shark Project, the biodegradable eco-friendly trophies for street child, beach cleanups. We even have a green lab at the school.
Where you've been involved with the Forest Project and planting trees, and the Tree Marathon, which we're the only school, as far as I'm aware, that was involved with this.
A lot of people, they cut down trees, so a lot of animal habitats are gone. And we're growing more habitats for animals so they can be happy and have a home.
I think sustainability has to be a way of life, and eco-schools plays a major role in that.
It's hard to pull our eco-school journey into just one word, but definitely transformational.
Empowering.
Extraordinary.
Sustainable.
Enlightening.
Excellent.
Really enjoyable.
I feel happy.
It's inspiring.
Way of life.
I am an eco-warrior and I make a difference.